So we just finished Thursday. My face is frozen. We had 11 miles. It's raining, kind of like freezing rain the whole time. Week 3 of 11 half marathon training plan Tuesday. Coming to the end of 9 miles, about 8.5. Look how pretty New York is. Good morning in New York. Today's podcast episode's Spanx, which is the first How I Built This ever. And then Brooklinen is the second episode ever. Both very good consumer brands. Lot to learn. Post run, got some egg whites, 300 grams, making a bit of a smoothie with some protein in it. And I'll probably have a bowl of oatmeal at some point. What? Last time we went to Trader Joe's, there was nothing there. Walked in, shelves were wiped. It was not good. So we're gonna retry 2 days later, see if they got some stock. Trader Joe's is a success. Got our goods, mainly just salad and vegetables. Some fruit, a little bit of fruit. Sean's got a backpack full back there. So we just finished Thursday. My face is frozen. We had 11 miles. It's raining, kind of like freezing rain the whole time. It's days like today where you just learn where you can compartmentalize being uncomfortable and how you can continue to move forward when everything's working against you. It's cold, it's windy, freezing rain, you're wet. I don't really care about time. It's just, can I get the miles in, get it done, learn to deal with it. It's not always gonna be perfect on race day. Morning, it's Friday, 10:30 a.m. Just cut myself shaving. We worked this morning, good amount of hours, 4:30 to 10:30. Big things on the docket today. Lunch with Cooper Teare. We're testing our VO2 Max. Very excited for this, an official test hooked up to the gas exchange. So we should get an accurate reading of what our VO2 Max actually is. I don't even know what a good reading is, but hopefully we're in the 60 plus range. I don't know. I'm gonna bring you along. It's snowing in New York City, which is really nice. I love when it snows, especially like the first time it snows. Quiet. We're supposed to get 9 inches, maybe. Hopefully this stops bleeding. So we're here with Cooper. He's gonna give us a preview of his race tomorrow. Obviously, he's gonna come in first place. How's the mindset?
It's good, man. I'm excited. Excited to be back in New York. Obviously, had to link up with Marcus and Sean. Yeah, it's gonna be a good race. It should be fast. Hopefully, a big PR, some prize money. Take the boys out after.
Yeah, we got him hooked up with the Mint in New York. Obviously, I told him to pack a bigger suitcase than he needed, so he had some room coming
big
back.
Weekend. Who knows? Maybe I'll race and warm up in the minted Nike collab. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Good. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty good. Yeah, stand up, just jump up and down. Not moving. Work out. Started. 2 minutes here.
Some thoughts about that test. The mask was extremely claustrophobic, but I guess that's how it's supposed to be. It's very tight on your face, almost sealed on your face. So your cheeks are squished together like this, and you can't breathe like as you normally would with your mouth wide open. So it's restricted there a little bit, and then you're kind of breathing through that tube, right? As you are ramping up and getting further and further along in the test, you have to really force your air through that tube to make sure you're getting enough, or at least that's how I was thinking about it. So more difficult than just normal if you were able to breathe without the mask on, working at that intensity. I like how much data we gathered from the test. Do I know what I'm gonna be doing with it? Not really. I'm not 100% sure. It's a good biomarker to have as an endurance athlete. It also gives me good confidence in the future of running and moving my distances up a bit. A 70.9 is, as I read it, extremely good. So we have genetic potential there to continue to improve. We've only been running for about 2.5 years now. So as mileage picks up and we continue down this path, who knows where we could end up, And I think maybe in a year or so, maybe 7 to 8 months, we test it again after we go through a full training cycle and we see if we could improve it at all. Maybe we get to 72. I think improving 1 or 2 at that top end of the range is a good marker of you're training properly, you're training well, your body's responding well to the stress. If any of you are interested in doing this, I highly recommend it. If all else fails, you get a good read on how far can you push yourself when you start to feel uncomfortable with your breathing and your heart rate, etc.